Now, you're performing at the Ubuntu Festival.
Yeah.
Do you have any surprises that we can expect from the festival?
I love surprises, and I want to throw in a song that you know, I don't cover a lot of music when I perform by myself, but when I do, I always make sure it's a song that people are like, oh, he's singing. I never thought he would sing, you know?
Like, but give me an example.
Like me singing a Taylor Swift song.
Okay, that's what I was thinking in my head, but I was thinking Beyonce.
Yeah.
But
No.
would you not do Beyonce?
I've sung a Beyonce song once in my life.
You?
Yeah. It's not really my thing, but like
Okay.
I would like to take a song that is. Enjoy taking songs that are like ridiculously popular in terms of popularity, but also in terms of pop music, and just kind of adding a bit of soul to it, breaking it down half time, you know, just funking it up a bit. Yeah, I like doing that. Because you hear these songs you hear Taylor Swift so often that you almost, I won't say end up disliking the song, but you know when a song gets thrown at you from all angles, you get in the car, you put on your TV, this song is just everywhere. There's someone singing it when you're in the mall or something, and then you kind of, for me personally, I'm like, I'm not gonna go find that song and go listen to it because I feel like you are forcing it down my ears. So what I'll do is then I'll kind of dissect it with my band and just kind of do something else with it. So I'm hoping to do that on Saturday. We'll see how it goes.
That's exciting. And now we know how you feel about Taylor Swift.
No, you know, is she gonna see this?
No.
I do love Taylor Swift though. I think you know, at her age, she's done really well over a long period of time. Yeah, I'm enjoying her latest album.
And she's changed genres quite seamlessly.
Yeah, so she's moved to pop now and worked with some of the best. And it's worked out for her. I like the songs. They're well-written songs.
Go Taylor. All right. Now, Toy de Lazy, Mi Casa also on the lineup for the Ubuntu Festival. Anyone you're really excited to see perform? Anyone you're like pumped you're going to be sharing the stage with?
I haven't seen Toya too many times. You know, I love her music. I haven't seen her too many times in terms of live.
In live.
I've done some stuff with Mi Casa and alongside Jimmy as well. So I'd probably say I'm looking forward to seeing Toya the most, simply because I haven't seen her live enough. I know we share the same drummer. Yeah, that's what I do now. So he's playing 2 shows on Saturday. Yeah.
What's it like sharing a drummer with Toy de Lazy? Do you guys ever fight over who's going to get the drummer which weekend?
Why aren't you taking my calls? Like, leave Toya alone. No, we don't. It's just a case of, you know, as a musician who's not part of a band, you know, a session musician who comes in and plays, and a live musician, I think you can't just play for one act unless you're really, really busy, and that act is so ridiculously busy. I think you always want to play different genres of music, and just challenge yourself in different ways. So, I mean, I'm all for musicians playing forever, but also just making the time to make sure that they're on point for each gig. And my drummer, his name's Darren Peterson, he's a very talented and hardworking young man. He's been playing with me, playing drums for 6-7 years now, 6 years, yeah.
Is your band really shy?
The
reason I ask, let me put it into context, is we went to interview Mi Casa the other weekend, and they asked us to play a prank on the band. So they told the band that we wanted to interview them.
And not
Mi Casa. Yeah. So then the band came out, and they were really...
Were they shy?
It looked like... Shame. But it really just, they were like, what do you want to speak to us about? Please, do we have to do this?
Yeah, no, they are always playing pranks. I remember I was hosting a show that Mi Casa performed at, and I would have to ask Jay something, all these questions, and then when we did an intercity kind of tour thing, and when we got to the one city, he was like, Chad, let's ask Dr. Duda the questions. Thinking that, I mean, Dr. Duda doesn't speak much, he spins the beats, plays the keys, and we were laughing because we were so ready for this prank, and he was going to be like, and the funniest thing happened, we went over to him, I asked him this intensely deep question, and he slayed this answer. He was just fantastic, and he was just like, you know, I think, da, 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 da. And myself and Jay just looked at each other, we were like, okay, well, that didn't work. So, yeah, no, they're a good bunch of guys, man. band guys usually just focus on what they do and
Yeah.
make sure that the artists or the vocalists are supported with the music. Yeah.
Now I ask this to all the musicians that come into the studio. Have you ever had a really crazy fan moment?
Yeah, I've had a few. You know, probably up there there was a girl that I wanted to meet me after the show, and I went to hug her, and she was just like shaking frantically, and then she fainted.
In your arms?
No. It wasn't that dramatic. That would have been cool, but like I would have saved her, and knight in shining armor. But no, that's not what happened. She just, yeah. And then there was someone who, you know, fans are so necessary for your music. You know, without people loving your music and listening to your music, it actually won't have anywhere to go. I don't make an album for myself. I don't make my music for me. You know, I make it for everybody else. So I think supporters and fans are just so important, and I respect and love all of the people who do support me. But there was someone once who I checked in at a place, and I put up a picture on Instagram, and then they put up a similar picture of being like very close to that place when I was there. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't call the cops.
No.
It was innocent.
Now we know you're playing the Ubuntu Festival. What else are you getting up to? I mean, after that festival is all over, where are you going to be? Where can we see you?
It's predominantly promoting the album. So the album's in stores, in Musicus. I'm doing quite a bit of signings in all the Musicus around the country, just promoting the album, meeting some of the fans. And then I do a lot of things, a lot of different things within entertainment. So there's always something new. It's either, you know, shooting a TV commercial or some shoot, or it's hosting a show, or it's, you know, songwriting sessions. It's just a whole lot of things happening all the time. So I always tell people just to stay tuned to my social media, you know, because I kind of keep everyone in the loop over there.
Awesome. How can everyone find you on social media and keep up to date with what you're doing?
It's my name and surname, Chad, and my surname is Saaiman on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's all the same thing. Yeah.